Right now, huge power outage, and there's absolutely no power where I'm at. I'm trying to get out to the main road area, seeing how this works. Let me get out of here. I am in level 2. There's a bunch of people outside screaming too. I think they're just kids. Hey, admin, or Ahmed. Hold on, I'm going outside. Wish me luck, because this could get weird. I'm going to turn off my light. Can't see anything. There we go. Hola. All right. Let me get out of this little subdivision. Once I open up this door, I am considered to be in the wild, where the wild things are. There we go. There's like this one level in like Call of Duty, like the old school Call of Duty, where you have to go through the ghetto, and it just reminds me of. There we go. And I've made it. I'm alive. Oh shit. Yes, I'm alive. I was trying to see if I could go for the first 5 minutes when I was saying a curse word. But this is where the magic happens. I did do a live here for Patreon, and you guys got to see a huge alarm that went off. Sound like Silent Hill. But this is the general area of where I live. This crazy place. Now do know, it's crazy out here. Every night there's gunshots, people dying. I never got to show you guys publicly, so I want to show you guys how it is. But in the long run, a good mystical night, because for me it is sometime of night. This watch does not work like it used to. There you go, 8:43 at night. Did I move here? No. Somebody wrote, Jimmy, did I move here? No, I did not move here. It was not in my plans. But the thing is that around this beautiful location, there is a bunch of locations where I could do videos, a lot of creepy locations with a lot of story and history, so I don't have to drive so many hours. Then I still find myself driving hours because I find new locations. So this place is like at the epicenter of where a lot of locations are at. So it makes it more easier. 8:44 in New York. It's still light. Yeah, not here. I'm in the bottom of the earth, South America, in a small place in the town of Chile, or in the country of Chile, in some small town next to the mountains. Not too far from Santiago, which is like the main area of Chile. But what area are you at, Frank? What area am I at? Wow, I just said it. Next to Santiago, a little bit in the mountains. But look at this. This is the area I'm at. And I wanted to show you guys how ghetto it is. Hold on, I'm going to lower down my brightness so I don't stand out like a sore thumb. There we go. That's much better. Around this side of the area. Well, by the way, before I even continue, this is where I live. Right over here. This whole building area, all the power's out. So everything's just flickering and people are just using flashlights and candles. And it's been out for a while. See how dark it is? And that's where I just came out of. And of course, I think my place is the only one affected. I wanted to do a video today to do some Franko TV videos, but I'm not going to be able to because I can't charge any of my equipment. All the power's gone. This guy died here. Whenever you see pictures of people's faces on the wall, that's because they were either shot, assassinated, or heart attack. I don't know. I would probably go for assassinated, most likely. And these are the dogs of the town right here. They build little houses. See? It's kind of cute. just dangerous as crap. All right, so now I have to find which way. This is Enrique Barbares. He was a local gang member as well. He passed away. I'm kidding. I don't know his backstory. He probably sold hot dogs. They call them panchos out here, by the way. Which way do I go first? I'm not from this town. All right, forget it. Let's go this way. I tried to carry the bare minimum that I can, because if I do get robbed out here, I think all they're going to take is my cell phone, which is still a lot to me, because I can't find a cell phone like this out here. But we'll see how it goes. All right, let me read some comments. Now I can focus. I got to keep my eyes open. I do have like my pepper spray, because you're not supposed to go outside at night. See all this stuff? Oh shit, I got to cover that. But I have some OC spray, my knife, just in case I get into a PvP combat. If you don't know what that is, that's like player versus player, which I hope not. I'm going to try to not to, but we'll see. Hopefully I don't record it, because I'll be violating the guidelines, and that cannot be done. Oh, still Chile. Yeah, still here. I'm leaving soon, though. I think I have 2 months, which go by quick. And then I'm off to another country, and I'm gone. The thing is that I still have locations out here that I haven't been to, and I'm making my way towards the desert. The problem with the desert is that, the other thing is that, nope, what the fuck is this behind me? Oh, okay. The problem is with the desert. Sorry, somebody like pulled up really slow behind me. I'm like, this is it. This is where it ends. This is where my life came to. But it looks safe, because you can see people outside just kind of playing soccer, and then the drug dealers there on the side doing the ganja. Let me not record them, because they're probably gonna think I'm a cop, a white cop, El Gringo. But all right, let me see. Hey Franko, what's going on? Bobby Jean Brown. Like I said, Chile. Yeah, Chile's the way to go. Hi, Franko from Ohio. What's going on, Donnie? How's life been, brother? Why does it look so creepy where you're at? Well, this is where the part of town, you know how like every town has like the ghetto area? That's where I am, the ghetto area of town. This is where one should not go. You ever seen The Lion King? When he talks to Mufasa, and he says, Dad, what's over there? Simba, you must not go over there. That's where I'm at. And the area where someone must not go. Hey, Franko. Hey, what's going on? Do you remember Long Shot? I don't remember Long Shot. Hi, Franko from Ohio. What's going on? There we go. All right. I feel like I'm in Vietnam. Look at this. Oh, fuck. I almost broke my face. You know what this, you know what sucks? Is that every time I come out of the house to start doing something somewhat productive, I have to use the bathroom. That is not how I want to start this live. And why did my brightness go back up? Stay down. Do not come back up. Oh God, this is actually kind of sketchy. But for some reason it looks like the chat's froze. Hold on, I'm gonna reset the stream real quick. Stay with me. There we go. Now I could see it. For some reason YouTube is weird. Everything just froze on the screen. I can't see anybody's comments. What does it say? Looking skeeted. Oh, I've looked worse, to be honest. Hi Frank, watching from Oklahoma. What's going on, Jeff? Yep, go ahead with the swearing, good for your soul. Yeah, it does. In fact, it actually says when you meet someone that swears a lot, it actually shows that they're more genuine. And it is true. It is definitely a lot more genuine. Frank, what are you hiding under that hat? Do you have hair? Really? You're gonna ask me that? Of course I have hair. Well, I do now. The power of magic and pine saw. I was able to grow me a bunch. I won't tell you my secret method. Let me stop. Oh fuck, where the fuck am I? Holy shit, I don't even know why I'm whispering, but I feel like I'm doing something I'm not supposed to do. And the stupid brightness keeps going up. My phone's trying to give me away. There we go. I can't even go this route. Okay. You know it's a bad thing when you're, you know what? I'm gonna go back out this way. It's a bad thing when you're the only one freaking walking. Nobody dares to go outside. Alright, let me read some comments. I'm pushing back to the front just to kind of stay up to date here. You need a weapon. I do. I have a knife, like a 7-inch knife. Don't ask me how I know the measurement so well. And pepper spray and a correa, a belt, in case I need to teach somebody a lesson. But if they pull out a gun, I immediately turn into a simp. Oh, look at this fat cat. Hola. Hola. How are you? I shall call you Rodolfo. She may be a, what was I gonna say? That cat is I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something funny, but I missed it. Marcella. Oh, thanks, Marcella. I appreciate it for the super chat. Thank you so much. Michelle, what's going on, girl? Michelle saw me do the last. She saw me do the last Discord. I think it was a Discord or a YouTube live for Patreon. Jeline Dyson says, "Love you, Franko." Thank you. I love you too. Gained some bodies. Gained some bodies. What does that mean? Europe soon or what? Oh, hell yeah. I just gotta finish here. Oh, there's a beautiful cat up there too. Let's see. You know what? Let's go. Oh, fuck that dude. That dude looks creepy. We're gonna go this way. There's just that one dude walking with a jacket behind me. Cat Village. Yeah, this is the town of the gatos. Where are you at? Again, I am in a dangerous part of town where there's a lot of drug deals, crimes, and a lot of violence that goes on around this area. But I just wanted to take you guys through it so you can see what I currently go through day by day. Because, yeah, just so you can see what happens off camera. I wanted to do a video again today, but I got stuck because there's no power. So, at least for my area, my apartment. You know what? Let's see what there is to buy for like food or something. Maybe they'll know I'm not from around here. Let's see. See how everything's all gated? That is a sign. No. Never mind. There's not even anybody in the shop. Oh, God. Sorry, I'm not reading the super chats right now. I'm gonna look at it now. Sorry if I missed you. Did I miss anybody? No, I didn't. Okay, going back to the bottom. Looks closed. Believe it or not, it's not even closed. Rest in peace, Pedro. Oh my God, I'm gonna become a name on the wall, ain't I? They're just gonna write. They don't even know my name out here, so they're just gonna be a rest in peace, gringo. And they're just gonna put like a white piece of spray paint. That's gonna be my tombstone right here. Let me get the hell out of this area. This little block is weird. All right. No 34-hour stores. You mean 24-hour stores? Yes. Do you remember me? Witchy Will Luna. No, you're like the third person that asked me if I remember. Yeah, you gotta understand, I just have a name. I need to apply a face to that name. Please email for screenshots. Please, they are super interesting. I think I missed your other message because I don't know what you mean. I said, hi, homie, steal a balls, Franko. Thank you. We love you, Franko. Stay safe. Oh, I'm trying, man. Dance under the street light. This reminds me of like that one little creepypasta, The Dancing Man. Let's go this way. See what this alley has to produce. I'm gonna put my keys in my back pocket here so they're not jiggling. Half of these cars are abandoned too. They haven't been moved forever. See the flat tire? Hey Tammy, what's going on? Joanne Hearing, Johnny Quinn, Franko, I love your videos. Where are you? I am in a very ghetto side of Chile in South America. This is like a place you don't want to be. There's like two places you don't want to be in Chile. One is in the centro at night, and two would be around these areas. There's like barbed wires everywhere. You see the little thorns on the fence? Up in the top is so nobody climbs in and tries to steal stuff. Oh, this door's open. They call this like a bodega or a ticotos or something. There's like a couple of names for it. So far it looks like it's a secure neighborhood. As long as I don't see people's faces on the wall, I'm in a good spot. But I kind of want to take you guys to the dangerous side. Let's go this way. I'm going to take you guys to the dangerous side. I don't know, this whole thing could be dangerous. But believe it or not, this is where I live. Nothing like United States. And do I miss it? Hell yes. I miss home so freaking much. Jeez, you have no idea. I miss being able to go outside and I don't know, just get in my truck and go to my graveyard. There's always been like a graveyard I always go to so I could relax and chill all by myself with my little Arizona ice. And that's kind of what I did. I got a weird dude in front of me. Hopefully I don't become one of his victims. If I'm right. Let's see, what do you guys think? You think he's gonna... Oh, he's going home. Okay, good. It's not that bad. I'd just rather record it so I could document it in case something does happen. It's the safest route to go. I am the one that... Okay, so Witchy Williams says... I'm going to stop here for a second. I'm the one that every time you talk about witchcraft, I give you info on it. And you ask about what the G stands for and Freemasonry and I told you, oh, cool. Well, then I'm going to need you around, especially recently, because I got some locations coming up where there's been a lot of witchcraft stuff, dark magic, sacrifices. Not even kidding. Things like this happen, forget the United States, things like this happen a lot out here, because you got to understand, people don't really have technology or things to do things. So a lot of people just kind of rely on that. You know, there's no medicine that people get, so they go for, you know, black magic to do medicine. Or if they hate their loved ones because they did something bad to them, instead of suing, they'll go to voodoo and start stabbing pictures with needles. So 100%, I'm gonna need it. Those are the cops. All right, let's keep going. See what the hell's going on behind me. Don't be surprised you guys start hearing gunshots. Because it does happen. Hey Franko, I'm in Brazil. Oh, Brazil! I want to go to Brazil. You guys have a cool song that I like too. It's a cool song I've been listening to. Hope you're safe, Franko. Yeah, me too. I wouldn't bet money on it, but I hope I am. From Saudi. Oh, wow. Dr. Fahid. My friend, you are number one. Don't take that as an offense. I like doing Arabian accents. Thanks to my friend Brahim. Brahim is the man. He's my best friend from Florida. He works on cars. Go figure, because he's... it's a bad joke. But yeah, he works on cars. And he does... he used to sell them, too. My friend, this is a good car. You should buy it. You're going to love it, Nico. I think that's more of a German. Moving forward. Before I piss somebody off. Hello from Iowa, Monica, the fam. What's going on, Monica? Do you ever get scared? Balls of steel? There's about three things that scare me. And there, I do get freaked out sometimes. But one is the police. 2 is certain death, like I'm gonna die. And 3 is kids. I don't want any kids. Hola, ¿qué tal? Buenas. Pero sí, yo fui caminando por afuera y un tipo se llegó. I'm just talking gibberish just so that way that guy doesn't know I'm talking English. Wasn't expecting him there. But yeah, that would scare me. Because either of the 3 is going to stop me from doing my number 1 thing that I want to do. And that is adventure. If I cannot adventure, then I cannot live. And that's what I'm trying to avoid. Hello from the UK and London. What's going on? Art Goods. Aisha Figueroa. Hey, Franco. From Florida. Love walking the streets with you much. Buenos noches. Oh, thank you so much. I love walking the streets with you guys. It's been a minute, but I promised you guys I was going to start doing some more Franko lives because you guys like it. You guys actually get to see the side of me when I'm not recording, not taking things so serious, which I kind of want to tone it down, being so serious. Zachary Sherman. Hey, brother, where are you stomping around at? My friend, I am in a ghetto in a ghetto town of Chile. I don't want to say exactly where I'm at, but it's in a place that you shouldn't walk alone at, which I'm technically walking alone at, and it's freezing. I know for you guys in the United States it's hot, but remember, for when it's cold in winter for United States, it's nice and hot for South America, and then vice versa. Looks like Recoleta in Santiago, not too far from it, to be honest, but no, I'm not in Recoleta. Holy shit, it's cold. I'm gonna turn around now because I got some dude following me. Let's see how this turns out. Not just one dude. Oh, he's with a chick. All right. Usually when they're with a woman, it's not as bad, but we'll see. I'm gonna start talking Spanish. Pero sí, yo escuché esa canción y la canción fue muy buena. Y sí, eso cuando yo me nació con una chica que se llama Zonaida, y ella se preñó con 3 niños, and moving forward, I'm clear. Don't believe anything I just said there in Spanish. I'm just talking shit. I don't know what to say, so I just kind of flew with whatever went in my mind. Oh, shit. You guys were looking at my mouth the whole time. I thought I was pointing forward. Sorry about that. I don't want to give you that image. Let me zoom back to the front. Is there room 40s there? Room 40s? What does that mean? Does esta biblioteca? ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? That's what this guy said. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Where's the library? What's his name? Not Mel Gibson. Oh, it is Mel Gibson. No, it's not Mel Gibson. The guy that plays Woody from Toy Story. The voice actor. Big time. What's the scariest place you've been to? The scariest place I've been to, I would say at first it was Peru's cemetery, and the most dangerous cemetery, which is called Presbítero something. Presbítero Cemetery in Peru. That place was so dangerous, and it is actually getting hot. All right, I give up. I'm starting to sweat under my thing. But yeah, Presbítero was the scariest, and then I got used to it. It wasn't that scary anymore. And that's the thing. What happens after a while, you get used to the adrenaline, and you start seeking more. Hola. Start seeking more bigger and bigger things. The thing is that you play with fire, eventually you're gonna get burned, and I'm aware of that. So I'm trying to be gentle with it, and trying to do more. Sorry, I turned off my screen. I'm trying to do more Missy 411 stuff, so I can go up on the mountains. But I'm also being told to be careful up there because people go missing. I don't know, man. I think when my anxiety kicks in, I get scared. I get anxious when my instinct starts popping up. I'm going to take you guys to an area where a crime just happened, and a guy bled out on a wall because he got stabbed. And yeah, let's see. Yeah, he got stabbed and he kind of bled up towards the wall area. See, there's another face there. I guess she passed away there. I'm not too concerned about the old ladies because there's like 4, some are old age. But when you see them young and there's like a huge memorial, that means something happened. They probably got stabbed. Angry ex-boyfriend. You guys gotta be careful with that. There's a lot of domestic violence. And it's like normalized out here. I know in the United States, Gabby Petito, everybody was going after Brian Laundrie. Over here, it's just like, well, he loved her. You know, what can you do? Love makes you do crazy shit. Bendito. He was a nice guy. It's like, bro, you should never, ever put your hands on a woman. And never try to attack the man. I don't know why Kobe Bryant's on that wall. But yeah, Kobe. See, weird stuff. Not a bad artist, though. Let me see how that art looks like. Hold on. I want to judge it with my own eyes. I don't know if you guys can see it. But they drew Kobe on the wall. What does it say? Si lo no crees. If you do not believe, mili in el... I'm going to put myself up here to fail. I suck at reading Spanish. Nadie más lo ora. All right, yeah, I'm going to move forward. You guys could translate that on Google. What the hell is that walking in front of me? Does he have like a cape on? The guy in front of me looks like Neo from The Matrix. Oh no, he's just got baggy pants. I thought he had a cape. You see it a lot too. I think further down, if I was to keep going, you start seeing a lot of the trans community. This place has a big... in fact, every prostitute that you think is remotely attractive might have a bigger package than yours. So, take that as you will. Hey, some people are into that. I'm not going to kink shame you. But it does get pretty colorful out here. I don't think I'm up there yet. Maybe I'll take you guys there. I don't know. Because the thing is, they're very revealing. And if you guys see one, thing that isn't appropriate, I get in trouble. So I don't think I could take you there. They all know me there. No, I'm just kidding. No. Frank, is it your shift today? Yeah. Views are down, so I got to start working. Start kicking out the legs. Wow, look at you, sailor. It's been such a long time. You think? Yeah. So who are you going for today? The one with the money. That'll work. Let me stop. All right, back to I'm so down in the comments right now. Hold on. Mary Johnson says, Marco. Hey, Frank. Much love from Turkey. I want to go to Turkey. Is there room 40 nuts there? Is there room 40 nuts there? What the fuck are you talking about? What does that mean, room 40 nuts? You talking about my nuts? It's cold right now, so everything is shriveled, all right? It's freezing. I can't even feel my fingertips. Frank, I took screenshots of some of your videos with creatures caught in them. Could you give your email to send it to me? No. That's, what I would do is, man, you caught me off guard on that one. What do I say? How would you... Well, I think there's a business email. Send it to the business email. I can't give you the personal one. I need to know if things go through on my personal one. Look at these two. Every time I see that, I get annoyed because I start feeling like I'm left out. I love you. You mean fool? I swear to God. This was funny. What did he say? Love your undercover techniques. I'm trying, man. It's like my Spec Ops, dollar store version. Spec Ops. Where are you right now, dude? Chile. In Chile, inside of a very, very dangerous town in Chile. I'm on my way to show you guys an area where someone just got stabbed to the point of deletion of life. And it's further up through here. Assuming that they didn't clean up the evidence. So that's where I'm at. The only problem is that the area that I'm at is super dangerous. So anything can happen. I can get robbed. There's gang signs written all over the walls. And that's the way the cookie grows. Let me see. You got someone pregnant? God, no. I hope not. No, I haven't. There wouldn't even be a chance. That would be like a Virgin Mary where she just gets pregnant just because I looked at her. But that's how things are in those Latin American countries. You got to be careful. You could just get pregnant just by staring. Oh, what's wrong with this guy? Oh, he's got to take a piss. Never mind. You guys don't want to see this. He was like kind of wobbling side to side. All right. Oh, he had to push. You heard that? He was like, whoa. Pero sí, eso cuando todo se pasó, and I'm good. All right, I'm getting closer to the area where the guy got shanked. It's not too far from this area. Right now you see a lot of people because there's a train that stops here, and everybody kind of comes towards this area and starts coming home. I hope you guys aren't squeamish because you guys are going to see some blood in a minute. They don't even bother to clean it. They just leave it there. Let me see. Tom Hanks, that's his name, yes. Deadpool. Oh, let me scroll to the bottom. I am so far in the chats right now. Oh, I missed a super chat. I'm sorry. Super Plante. Hello, Frank. Be safe. I am trying, Super Plante. I am trying. I can't say it's part of my job recommendations. My job is to be in danger, at least as much as I can be. So a lot of this area here in the park, that's where the gang activity is. Show it to you guys for a little bit. Right up there. There doesn't seem to be much going on. Sometimes they'll be doing drums and yelling or doing protests. And so these people, they'll park there, right? And they'll start selling food to everybody. So they're like, all right, fine, whatever. I guess I could sell some food to you. Don't fucking complain. And that's how that works. You know? To me, it works good. Okay, so right up here, those people knew I was recording. It's like, ¿Por qué tú me estás grabando? Pretty much what she said is, why are you recording? She didn't say it, but she thought it. Okay, somewhere right here is where this young fellow bled out. And right over here. So if you see here, look, that is blood stains all over through the bars. And he was kind of leaning on them. They were more present before. You see it? As he kind of dragged on through, kept drinking. I always feel like a blood analyst, like Dexter. See that one? Oh, that's disgusting. Yep. And I guess he stayed right here. And he must have soaked his clothes in blood because there's no blood on the floor. Oh, I think right there a little bit. But yeah, look at that. I was walking through here and I seen it. And I'm like, oh, no way. Look at this one. This one shows like he kind of smudged it. That might have been his hands touching it too. That sucks. Sorry, lost connection. I am back. But yeah, Dexter is the best. Love him. Oh, Dexter. Michael C. Hall, one of my favorite actors. I remember when I used to watch Dexter, I used to pretend I was him and be like talking in my head and stuff. And I love the music too that they used for Dexter. All right. What part of town am I in now? This is bullshit. I do not know what I am. Anybody got a mic? It sucks, man. You guys are the first time I'm actually, well, not the first time, but it's always nice to talk English, my native tongue, and just kind of sit back and chill. You know what I miss? I miss a Best Buy, where I could just walk into a Best Buy. Well, things are different now after COVID, but I miss it. This is a more well-lit area. Are you not an NPC? Why would I be an NPC? Do I live the life of an NPC? I take risks every day so I could just be different and not have to worry about being an NPC. When I become NPC-like, because it happens, I get depressed and I get anxiety. And I feel like I'm not fulfilling my life's purpose for doing something different. I crave adventure. I just crave new experiences, to be honest. What other languages do you speak? I speak a couple of languages. I can speak German. I could speak Japanese. Basically what I said is why your pee-pee so small. No, I'm just kidding. I don't really speak any languages. I can only imitate them. Like my favorite Nigerian guy, Umbaku. What is the name of your son? I've seen him before. Ah, do not talk to me like that. There's a lot of Nigerians out here. What else can I speak? French. Kiss me, my dear, now reveal my crush. Spread your pate, deep my leg in your vicious one. I guess a Cockney accent. Come on, give us a little sap. Be nice. Be nice. You know what I mean? Kind of like a Jason Statham. I think he's Cockney. I'm not sure. Ghost busting in Chile. Yeah, pretty much. That's the way it goes. Ghost busting in Chile. Kind of want to have more fun with it. I started seeing these ghost channels where there was a whole bunch of gay guys doing ghosts, and I'm not gonna lie, I usually wouldn't catch myself watching it, but it's been so long you get curious. No, I'm just kidding, not like that. It was actually kind of funny because the guy was like, a K2 meter was going off, like, oh my god, I think we have a gay ghost, you should give it a kiss, see if he likes it. I was like, Jesus Christ, I didn't know that was a thing. Alright, I'm gonna put my camera forward just in case people see me talking to myself. Especially like these alleys are the dangerous ones. So I don't want to get caught up in my crap and not pay attention. I'm trying to see if there's a drug dealer sign, which just tells you that there's a nearby drug dealer, so you're able to get stuff. And that's kind of what I want to show you guys if I find one. I just got to stay looking. There we go. Sorry, people are passing by me. What are we buying? You know what? Maybe I could take you guys into Kiosco and buy something. Let me find a store. And let's hope to God they take credit card. Because the biggest giveaway is that when they see my card, they know that I'm not from around here. They're like, this is a extranjero débito, which means it's not from this country. And then bam, instantly you're a target. And if this lady talks, the whole neighborhood knows. Your dirty little secret. And God knows I have a bunch of dirty little secrets. That's from Pennywise. I know your secret. Your dirty little secret. What is that, a couch? Look at this. So when people get bored or the power goes out like today, they'll put a couch out here so you can sit on it. Oh, it smells like urine. Oh, it stinks out here. Holy shit. Yeah, it's just ironic how quiet it just got out here. It's like absolutely no one. Ooh, I feel like I'm gonna be a victim. I'm so scared. I hope nobody touches me. Sounds like I'm asking for it. Alright. What country are you currently in? I am in... Yeah, it looks apocalyptic, right? That's exactly what it looks like. I am currently in Chile. Yeah, I am in Chile in a very dangerous part of town. A dangerous neighborhood. Oh, fuck that. There's a bunch of guys up there. Should I turn around? No, because I'm going to look like an idiot. Yeah. Pero sí. No, yo fui caminando para afuera y yo me vio una chica y ella me dijo algo. Pero no sé qué ella me dijo. Bear with me, guys. This is dangerous. Hola, ¿qué tal? Buenas. Holy fuck. That was, I'm not gonna lie, I shot a brick there. And there's a bunch of young guys all standing together. Yeah, this is stupid. I think you're pushing it, Frank. You think so, Raj? I think you should get closer to home. You're going to get molested. You're probably right, Raj. I should. You should make the next left at this corner. Do it now, you bitch. Look. Holy fuck, that guy just jumped out at me. Yeah, I'm about to start running for no reason. Look like an idiot. Alright. Now I'm in the clear. Everything just got quiet. Like the birds stopped chirping and everything. Holy shit. Just like the movies. I wish I had like a 360 camera, because the guy that just passed by me had glasses with no lenses in them. Quick back check. And I am clear. That's them honking. Gringo! No, I'm just kidding. It's not that bad. Okay, sometimes your mind is the biggest enemy. I'm not even gonna lie. Your mind will make you feel like you're in like complete danger more than what you really are in, you know? But yeah, there was like a group of young guys out there just kind of watching me. And then were looking at me. Thank God I switched to Spanish. Because if I didn't talk Spanish, I would have been a piece of bacon. It's like you stare at a vampire and you decide to cover your whole body in bacon, but you forget your meat. And he's still looking at you. It's like, I didn't make the rules. Like, no, do not take my meat. Is it literally getting foggy out here? Look at this. It's low-key turning into Silent Hill. Well, you guys are in for a good life. And I don't even know where the hell I'm at. I've done so many zigzags. I think my sexuality's up to question. There we go. Let's keep going straight. Well, so far I'm alright. I'm alive and well. Alright, so, hey Big Red. What's good, bro? Wait, what's going on? Hey, gringo. No, shut up. I can't say that out loud. You're gonna give away my position. That's my secret. When does the sun rise there? That's the thing, it doesn't. It's always dark here. This is the area where the sun's not supposed to shine. No, I'm kidding. The sun rises in about like at 6, but you don't see it because this place becomes a foggy mess. Damn, I cannot believe I'm walking this whole area. I told myself just a road or a street, and I did more. All right, let's answer some questions. Ask me anything. Just, yeah. Ask me anything. I'm all yours. Now's the time to ask me because I'm always so busy. Sometimes I don't get to respond. So now is your opportunity. Are you gay? I'll never tell. No, I'm just kidding. That's a negative, Ghostwriter. For now. Let's see how desperate I might get creative down the road. Did you cut your hair? I did. I did something that I wasn't sure I should do, and it came out good. I know I have like this weird V cut now. I don't want to talk about it. I kind of wanted a circle, but the guy wouldn't listen. He was like, no, we're going to give you the V cut. That is what you're going to get. You came here to get a haircut. Trust my professionalism. And so that's what I got. He did a good job. Could be worse. Argentina was the worst haircut I've ever gotten, where they cut everything on my neck and I looked like Jabba the Hutt. It was disgusting. And then I had to look at him and say it was good. He's like, you did good, thanks. Come again. He was happy about it. I felt bad, but I don't have the balls to tell him it didn't come out good. And you guys think I have balls? Big. I have balls, but not that big to say. I get more nervous with social interactions than anything. I had a rough childhood. It got pretty graphic. Next question. Someone that's name said hi said Allah hamnik amunud ya halman. I cannot read Arabic, but if I could translate it, I would read it. Monique said, see the flag on your jacket. Probably a good sign you're not a local. You are very observant. Well, I like the flag. I want to represent whatever dignity I have left. I haven't been in America for such a long time. Sometimes I don't even think Trump's going to let me back in. He's like, no, you've been gone for too long. You're not coming in. You're done. You're gonna disappear, just like the Epstein files. We'll see what happens if we're able to come back. My mom was wondering the same thing. She's like, are you gonna be able to come back? And I'm like, I have no freaking idea. I guess we'll find out. Can make a vlog about it. As long as I still get paid, I'm good. Just as long as I still get paid. Oh, he's in for a surprise. I'm gonna come. All right, so what's the next question? Your accent on Trump is hilarious. Listen, off camera, I talk to myself a lot because I have no one else to talk to. So I'm kind of just rambling off, and the accents work good so I can have different people to talk to, like Raj, Trump, Umbaku. They think I created those accents. I think I found a working girl. Let's see if I did. I think I did. Oh no, I didn't. I thought I did. Let's take you guys to the police station. But they don't even call them police, they call them carabineros, which is another form for police. But in English it translates to like horse riders or something. It's kind of like sounds like a Power Ranger thing going on. But carabineros actually sound a bit more serious than police, to be honest. All right, let's cross through here. See if I can. There we go. All right, I'm still answering questions, by the way. How did you get into ghost hunting? I didn't. I was actually starting off doing abandoned locations, creepy abandoned locations, and then people kept pointing out, Frank, I saw something over there. It was like a ghost, and it touched me in a weird way. And so yeah, so people started seeing and naming off all the stuff. And so then I just kind of was like, all right, so people like that. And I started doing ghost stuff. Mind you, I love creepy stuff. Like, that is the best thing. This is the carabineros. See? This is where, if I become naughty, this is where I would go. If you become naughty, same thing. I probably might get deported. But this is where the apple falls from the tree here. And this is their names right here. You see? Carabineros de Chile. Horseback riders of Chile. It sounds like a cowboy type of thing. If this place was a country, this would be a Texan thing, which is kind of cool. All right, so next question. Forget it. I'm done asking Franko to say hi. I'm done. Iris, hello, my dear love, my beautiful sweet delight of deliciousness, of cuteness. I miss you. I haven't seen you in years, Iris. I missed you. How's the family? See, Iris gets the most questions because I missed you. I'm sorry, Iris. Now, if you're going to ask me a question, you should have asked it right there because I would have read it. But instead, you choose to give up. What the hell is this? This is a good area to become a victim. Let's get out of here. Let's keep going. This is still the Carabineros area. But Iris, I love you. I haven't forgotten about you. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best to get to everyone. So let's see. What's the next question? YouTube has kicked me out once again. All right, I'm going to forward to the beginning. Now's a good question time. Let's see what you got. Stupid camera, stay focused. All right, let's see. Do they have valet parking here? No, they do have a certain type of valet parking. They take your car, but they just don't bring it back. So I guess that counts. It works. It's a form. Let's see. Do the Aurora Farm. I don't know what that is. Let's keep going here. What's your cat's name? Come on, that's the best questions you guys got? That's it? I thought it was going to be more interesting questions. Like, what's your secret tattoo? Or where's your secret birthmark? Or is it true you have a sister? Do you have children? That one I get a lot. Everyone thinks I seem to have a huge family. And I swear I don't. You're in for a huge surprise. Or a small surprise. There's no one. Just me, my brother, and my mom. But I answered my own question. Where are all your mods? Well, they probably had kids and moved on. People move on. I could probably use some new ones. I think I have Tammy. And Sean's here, big Sean. Me and Sean play Arma. Let's see. Do you have siblings? I know you have a brother. Yes, I do have a brother. That's true. Where are you going to? When are you going to Puerto Rico? That's a good one. My grandfather just got buried in Puerto Rico. Oh, what is this? Found something interesting here. Found some clothes. See, a lot of the times they steal stuff or they just throw away family clothes out here, I guess. All right, now it looks like I'm in Pakistan. Moving back to the front. Abu Rita says, Franko. What's going on, Abu Rita? Ali, I think I said it right. Hello. PC or console? Definitely PC. Oh, okay, you guys are asking good questions now. Jesus, I love games, so that's the best thing I can relate with you guys on. We need more horror games, though. So far, the horror games suck. How's the weed? Never tried it. I don't do drugs, unfortunately. Sometimes I feel like I do because I feel like I'm a little stuck up or kind of like stuck in my own head. But I get anxiety, so I can't even think about touching drugs. They're just trying to get me inside the house. What is the scariest place you've ever been at? I think I answered that one. That would be Peru, in the Peruvian cemetery of Peru. That was the scariest place. That place was dangerous, only because my life was at threat. Love your videos. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I love you watching. You guys keep me going. If it wasn't for you, let's be honest, I wouldn't exist. That's why I'm kind of out here. And yeah, I don't really have a life. I have a life, but I don't have a life outside of my life, if that makes sense. Because once the videos stop, I have to come back to my little tiny apartment. Look at this beautiful dog. They would pay a lot of money for a dog like that just to take care of. Over here, you find them just scattered around. All right, so I'm zooming into the front comments again. Where are you going? I don't even know. I'm at this point now, I think I'm lost. I'm going to church, which I have never seen this church open to begin with. Let's go left, right. See where right takes us. I haven't been robbed yet. Maybe people think I'm from around here, I guess. Chileans kind of look like Americans. I think Argentinians look like Americans, but they just look godlike. I feel insecure because all the men just look like Zeus. I'm like, why do you get to look so nice? Bueno, ya tú sabes. You know? Favorite horror games. All right, so right now my current favorite horror game would have to be, I think the best horror game that I've played just yet. PT was one of them, even though it never existed as a horror game. So my second would have to be Resident Evil Biohazard. That was horrifying, but that was a good horror game. That's a game that a horror game should be. And right now, that's where I'm stuck at. I played the recent ones. I mean, they're good, but they're not like Biohazard. Check the church, see if it's open. Let's explore. That would be amazing. That church is definitely not open. And if you look here, everything has been secured for thefts. All those spikes, you see that? That means no-go zones. And over here, you won't get shot, but the whole family and the 3-year-old child will come out and start shanking you with sticks with knives at the end of it. Look at that. Everything has spikes, which makes things dangerous. That guy almost got hit by a truck. Can I live with you? What? You do not want to live with me, trust me. I am definitely not a livable person, especially where I'm at. You'll be like, okay, I want to go back home. I told you. You're going to go outside and you're like, where's the beautiful sun? It doesn't exist here. Oh yeah, turn around, I dare you. I dare you. I thought he was going to turn around and start coming to me. Sometimes they're non-threatening, but in my head I'm like ready for whatever. I don't think anything. Oh, what happened here? We shall go down the dark path of where there's no light. Looks like the power's out here too. Oh God, this is dark. This is dark. So what's my favorite? Okay, what is your favorite horror character? I think mine would have to be, and I think I just stepped on dog shit, but I think mine would have to be, holy shit, it is dark as hell. Let's see. Norman Reedus or Norman Nates? Very good, bro. Michael Myers, Bates. I think oh, there's people walking towards me too. Or there's people walking. Once more into the fray, into the last good fight I'll ever know. I can't tell if they're women or men. You just see like shadows everywhere. Oh, those are women. Okay, never mind. So my favorite horror character would have to be, I know Jeffrey Dahmer isn't a horror character. But Jeffrey Dahmer is the creepiest to me. But as far as a horror character, I would have to go with, God, that's such a good question too. Damn, everything is dark. Look at that over there. Should I go into the darkness? Let's go in the darkness. Let's see what happens in the dark. I'm curious. In a sketchy town. I think I'm gonna have to go with Michael Myers. Chucky's pretty creepy too. Seeing a little rascal thing running on the floor with long hair. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna go with Chucky for now. I just played a game called Dead by Daylight, and I had a Chucky running after me, and that was kind of creepy. All right, let's see what goes on in here. Hola. All right, so now I'm in the darkest part of the area. So holy shit. Holy fuck, this is so stupid, Frank. I hope my mom's not watching this. Oh, now this fucker's walking behind me. Like right up my butt. Holy crap, look how dark it is. Jesus Christ. Todo se pagó, huh? Wow. I'd rather say something than not say anything. What the hell is this? Holy crap. Alright, I guess I'll turn on the flashlight. Is that a beautiful gatito there in the corner? Are you scared? Because I am. I would pet you, but there's a weird guy. Holy shit. What do you guys think about this? Blackout. Yes, let him know you see him. I'm going to point the flashlight at his privates. I could see your penis, sir. No, no me mires. Es muy frío. All right. That's kind of how I deal with creepiness. I just kind of start making fun of it. I don't do it on the videos because it would kill the moment by a lot. So I try not to do it on the videos. But yeah, I kind of just start making fun of it, and then it kind of goes away. So if you guys are ever scared, just start making fun of it. Do gay jokes or stuff. It seems to work for me. All right, look how cold it is. Look. Isn't that cold? Come to England. Be careful for sure. Yeah, I'm trying to be careful. All right, let's turn off this light. All right, I've made it back out. Shit. Well, that was interesting. I want to be honest. How many of you guys would have done that. Let's say you're in my shoes, right? People are expecting you to do creepy stuff. Would you go into an abandoned, not an abandoned, but a ghetto neighborhood, right? And walk in through it and try not to get robbed, or worse? Not me. You wouldn't do it? Only if, wait, what does Sean say? Only if I'm armed. Okay, I thought you said only if you're married. Let's walk this way because I want to go towards my east. It's closer to, I think, where my house is. What else? But no, because I wouldn't put myself in your shoes. Yeah, I've had people tell me that. It's like, Frank, you should not do this for money. Well, look, let's be serious. Realistically, I don't really have much things going on for me. No wife, no kids, no retirement plan. There's like not a lot of excitement going on. Sound like the Joker. There's not a lot of excitement going on. So the most adrenaline rush I can get is kind of feeling a little bit in danger, like a roller coaster. We're speeding really fast in the car. Fortunately, the only thing I'm stuck with is walking through a creepy part of town, hoping not to get myself in a situation. Sorry if my nose is a little runny. It's really cold tonight. You have us, we have you. Yes, that's true. I do have you guys. I have fun, especially I get to share it with you guys. Because let's be serious, you guys would have never known this place existed had I not taken you here. And this is not even anything serious. I hear a dog growling at me right behind this thing. All right, you stupid dog. I'm leaving. Oh, fuck. There's another dog up there. Let's go down the darkness. That's a big dog. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, this is creepy. At night, this is like, I have like this barely flicker of light here. I could do a video out here and just do a Franko TV. Oh, fuck, there's a dog right behind me. Okay, the dog's gone. Holy shit. I've made it back into the dark zone. I still think the United States is more dangerous. This does feel like The Grudge, going into the Grudge house or something. All right, graveyard. I want to go. Yeah, I got a couple of good graveyards to take you guys to. Hey, buddy. Hola. I got a good couple of graveyards I want to take you guys to. But remember, I can't rent a car because one, the power's off, and two, there's like a weird holiday. So there's no cars available for me. So I have to wait 2 more days. So I was like, well, let's do a live, so I don't leave you guys with nothing. And that's what I'm doing. Okay. I think I'm a little bit safe now to start reading some comments. Where was the creepiest place you have ever been? I think I answered that one, but I'll tell it to you again. The creepiest place that I've ever been to was in Peru, but Presbítero something cemetery. That was the most horrifying place because outside was riots, crimes, thievery happening everywhere you look. Things were going down, and yeah, I was involved in it, and I had to get there to go to the cemetery. The worst part was, check this out, black screen. There you go. Sorry, I had to blow my nose, and I don't want you guys to hear it. I'm just gonna be honest. The worst part was that I'm carrying about $6,000 to $7,000 worth of equipment in a place where everyone has nothing. So when you're in a world and you're surrounded by have-nots and you're the only one that has stuff, that's a very spooky situation to be in. And that was me in the middle of Peru, all by myself, sneaking in to one of the most dangerous cemeteries. And yeah, I did it. I was expecting to get a lot more views than what I got, but it is. I'm happy. I'm grateful for whatever I get. In fact, I'm grateful that I'm still around, because everyone's like disappearing one by one. So I'm definitely grateful for my position. So far, everything seems normal, and the ship is still sailing. So I still have a job, and I'm grateful for you guys. But in a weird way, that's kind of why I do it, because I never want to go back to a 9 to 5. I never want to get a job. I can't do routine. There's just certain people that are meant to do the things that I'm doing, and I definitely think I'm one of them. Where the hell am I now? Let's go to the park for a little bit. This weird bootlegged park. Does this look like you ever seen those movies? Or not movies, but back when paranormal was first being a thing, there would be like these really old videos of people recording a park, and then you would see this, just like this. And it's gonna be funny because people are gonna jump in on the stream and they're gonna see it and they're like, oh my god, it's paranormal. There. And so basically, but it was cool though, because before it would do it on its own, and you'd walk into a park and you'd see that. Sup, what's going on? Father Dirt, what's going on? Leg Z, Ghost Park. Yeah, that was a video that was just like that, where you would just see the swing, but it stayed consistent. So it's things like that freaked me out back in the day, and I wanted to experience it for myself. And that's how I was able to kind of slowly gander into this. But yeah, that's kind of spooky though. And it would be at a park where there was no kids, nobody present. Oh, listen. Those are gunshots. I don't know if you guys heard it, but I heard gunshots. It was going on out there. Hola. All right, let's keep going. I was going to stay at the park, but this lady just got out of her place and started staring at me. No graben los niños. She didn't think I'm recording children or something. Ghost children, because there's no kids there. I noticed that too. People don't really care too much here if you record around. Well, never mind. I'm just gonna stop that conversation there. I don't see that going anywhere good. All right, so once these people leave, I'm gonna sit in those benches there, and that's where we're gonna have a talk. Unless these two couples take it and start making out. Come on, and let's go. You know what? What time is it? 9 o'clock. You think any of the stores are still open so I could buy a drink? I'll take you guys into a store. I wanted to take you guys into one earlier so you can see how the stores look like. In fact, let me take you guys there. We're gonna go this way. I'm good. Oh my God, it's cold. I just want some agua. Sin helada. That means water without ice. It looks that this looks too lonely. Oh, welcome to my life. That's why I lost my mind, because I'm literally dealing with this all the time. And it's hard to socialize because you can't just walk up to someone and say, hey, so how you doing? It's just weird, you know? It's either you know somebody who knows somebody or you don't. And so I think here I could get some agua, some water. All right, so get a load of this. This is how the stores look like out here. There's bars everywhere, and there's like a whole family of 5. There's no such thing as a 7-Eleven. This is like, everything is mom and pop owned. So either the kids give you the drinks or the wives or whatever. But let's see what happens. Let me lower my brightness down so I don't give away my stuff. Hola, ¿qué tal? Buenas. Hola. Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Tiene un botella de agua sin helada?
Agua.
Aguas, sí, pero sin helada.
Sin gas.
Sin gas también.
A 1,000 pesos.
Ah, sí, yo tiene tarjeta, ¿ese está bien?
Te queda 1,300 con la tarjeta.
Solamente yo tengo tarjeta.
¿Ah?
Solamente yo tengo la tarjeta.
Solo-
Oh, sí, ese está bien. Yo paso eso, sí. Gracias. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't understand what she said for a second, and then I caught on.
2022.
Sí, muchas gracias. Here, you guys stand by. Oh, perdón.
Ahí le reciben el
Oh, sí, 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 ya, gracias. This is how the guy does it.
Para buscar la bebida de ahí. A 4 casitas más allá.
¿Con el teléfono?
No, no, tarjeta. Gracias. Extranjero. Yep. Let's see if it worked. Yeah, gracias. Muchas gracias, amiga.
Aquí.
Ten buena noche. And these are like the gambling areas. That's where people do all the gambling and stuff. Okay, this is too big of water. I wanted a normal size of water. And I said sin alada. Why did she give it to me with ice or cold? I don't know if you guys know this, but if you're trying to lose weight and you want to do good, don't drink cold water. Cold water is actually bad for you. Believe it or not. Room temp is the best way to go. Cold water stops your digestive system and keeps you bloated. I learned that the hard way, and that's what stops me from using the bathroom every time I have to go do a video in the middle of nowhere where there's no bathrooms present. That's why I have to bring like a roll of toilet paper with me. It might be TMI, but I'm being honest with you guys. If you guys ever want to do this, get ready. You're going out into the wild. You're gonna have to become animal-like a lion or a tiger. I'm gonna stop. All right, let's go to my little spot. But that's how the bodegas look like. So basically what the lady had asked me, really? I always drink, I mean, you could drink cold water, but remember, it slows down your digestive tract. So if you're overweight, cold water kind of slows it down because your stomach has to wait till the water gets cold or warmer. Look it up on Google, it'll tell you. And ever since I started drinking normal water, things kind of go down easier and my body processes things faster. It has to wait till it hits a normal temperature. All right, here we are. The water is literally freezing up my hand. Oh, there's security right here. See? If you look right into that room, there's like a little guy. See how he's watching me? Right there. I gotta deal with that every day. He never says hi to me. He just watches me. He's probably doing something disgusting behind that behind that wall. Thanks for that info. I had no idea. Yeah, neither did I. Kind of just learned as you go. Well, the people actually told me, it's like, don't drink cold water, it's not good. And then here I am now, which sucks because it's already cold outside. See, I want to put you guys on a wall or something so that way I could talk. Can't really do this well. Yeah, right over here. There we go. That is, there we go. Now that is much better. So yeah, so when you drink it cold and you are already cold, the water makes your core temperature even colder. That one I learned off of Bear Grylls. Unfortunately, I didn't know that Bear Grylls was like 90% fake. You remember that show, Man vs. Wild? Everything was like complete. I'm like, are you serious? Completely caught me off guard. The guy made off like a bandit. But yeah, but he did have one thing that was true, and he said that don't drink cold water when you're already cold because it just cools off your inside. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Fuck. God damn it. I spilled it all over my hand. I think this is that weird recycled water too. Just can't win. Jose Gomez, what is going on, brother? How have you been? Lagato. What's going on? I sound so Mexican when I said that. Lagato. You know, if you spell socks, it sounds like you're speaking Spanish. S-O-C-K-S. But say it slow and fast and kind of put a bit of an accent. You sound like you're talking Spanish. Eso sí que es. It's a stupid thing. I saw it on the internet. I'm not gonna lie, I was thirsty. Right now the temperature is 45 degrees outside. Let's see. Shout out from the Philippines, Jerry Ia. What's going on, buddy? Sure nobody's coming? Okay, I'm good. Hello, Franko. Can you please add Turkish subtitles to your videos? Okay, so if you go to the videos, go to the CC, you know, the where you could change the subtitles. You could change it yourself into whatever language. Let me see. Why not say why not say looking good by the late great Freddie Prinze? I don't know what you mean by that. Why not say looking good by the late great Freddie Prinze? Shout out from Alabama. Sorry, I might not have got it. My brain is like in a different part of my mind right now. And that's the cops. Where is the next cemetery going to be? My son and I love your show. The next cemetery is probably going to be... I might be going back to Kiang or whatever. It's a place that I've been going to for the cemetery. It's the biggest one that's around my area. Well, no, not really, but it's the one that I could get into. And that's the one Chiang is where I'm going to be going to. You probably don't know where that is, but it's a big one. It's a creepy one. That's actually the one where I saw something peeking out and going back in on my last video. From Chico and the man probably before your time. He always said, looking good, looking good. I see something behind that tree, Franko. Well, good. I hope he's getting a show of a lifetime because I've been working out my buttocks area. So at least someone gets to enjoy it. Why don't you say and go when confronted by seal cops? Or you mean Chile cops? Why don't you say and do when confronted by Chile cops? What are you talking about? Hold up. I don't know what you mean. I thought you were going to say, why don't you go run towards the ghost when you see ghosts? I'm like, got you there, because I do that. And I try to see what the hell it is. I have proof showing that everywhere I go. These people here are the most annoying people in the whole town. Are these bomberos? They turn on their fire alarms every 2 seconds for no reason. They're like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. In the United States, you're not supposed to do that. But they do it a hell of a lot. Take me on a mission, Franko, big dog. Where would you like to go? Right now, I'm kind of limited because I can't get a car to rent. If I don't get a car to rent, I can't go anywhere. That's kind of like the trick. I need to rent a car. And then I can get out of here. The taxis won't take me to the places that I want to go because they think that I'm going to probably rob them or something. Or do something I'm not supposed to. So they find it sketchy. Yo, is the power still out? Yes, it is. I would like to play some video games tonight, and I can't. But by the way, I got to figure out how to stream video games. Because there's going to be days where I'm going to be stuck in situations where I can't record. Like tonight, you know? And so maybe I might want to play a horror game with you guys or something. You guys get to see me. I know, something stupid that I could throw up there so that way you guys could have something so you know I'm not dead or anything. Hi, Jack. Let's see. Bro, why is there a clown following and smiling? Bro, you guys have been doing jokes like that behind me for years since I've been doing YouTube. There's someone behind you. Someone just grabbed your butt, Frank. I'm like, oh no, I better enjoy it. I'm kidding. You guys have been doing this since forever. stream you playing games. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Like just something quick, so you guys could check it out with me. Or a horror game. Oh God, it's so dark. I'm gonna flip to the front. There we go. Do you have Starlink? No, I don't. I wanted to put it on my travel truck. I'm saving. There's plans in the works. I figured if I could save as much as I can, I could be able to travel in the truck again around the United States after I finish traveling, of course, overseas. I'm trying to get to Europe, Australia, Russia, Ukraine, Baghdad. I don't think I'm allowed in Baghdad or Iraq. There's travel bans now, so I'm not allowed to go there. And I did want to go to North Korea, but I think there's a travel ban for there too. Somebody said rent a horse. There's not really horses here, but further out of the town there is, but I don't think you can rent them. And usually the people that ride horses in the United States, they're called Amish. Over here they're called gauchos, where they just kind of survive off the land. But yeah, bro, come to New Zealand. I would love to. I really would love to. I can't wait to get out of South America. I'm kind of getting tired. I just have a couple more things to get done so I could get the hell out of here. To be honest, I really would like to take one quick stop at home and see my parents. I feel like everybody's getting old. And I miss physical contact. I haven't even hugged a person in God knows how long. It's like another area that completely went dark. Come on, phone. There we go. Are you trying local cuisines in Peru? I tried most of everything from me being out here. All you need to see is them. How much travel points did you earn? Believe it or not, I didn't even know about travel points until Brian told me. And I haven't even gained a single point yet. But Brian's like, just you have to put it on the card. There's a lady of the night walking in front of me. I don't know. May not be a lady of the night, but there's a lady. But she's got guts walking in the darkness. I'll tell you that. But we can see how that goes. Okay, no, I'm good. Usually when they say lady of the night, it's not a lady. It's a man. It's ma'am. Did you ever see that? That one guy, that trans guy, he goes into a gas station. It's ma'am. Sir, you have to leave the store. Mother, I said it's ma'am. Oh, that was so funny. And I heard this other guy is getting kicked off the internet. He's like this trans guy that goes to, I watch a lot of weird stuff on the internet. Trust me, it's not trans stuff, but it's just things that are trending. And there's this trans guy that goes to Disney World, and he likes to take pictures of himself in the female's restroom. And now he's getting prosecuted. So I'm like, well, what did you think was going to happen? You thought everybody was going to just celebrate sunshines and rainbows? You cannot be taking... You know how weird it would be me as a guy taking pictures inside the men's restroom? Why the hell would I do that? Let alone I'm a man in a female's restroom. Nope. Sounds like he's fitting to be registered. Yeah, Lily Tino. That's the person. Lily Tino. What an idiot. Why would you do that? It's so stupid. But I think he was doing... That's why you don't some people don't really know how to deal with people on the internet. So I guess people start trolling him. And then to, back himself up, which you should never do. Just don't pay no mind. He was like, no, I could do whatever I want. Look at me take pictures of myself in the bathroom. You can't do shit. And now look. You can never fight it. Hold on. But yeah. Weird time we're in. Kuno, stop spamming. Kuno, stop spamming. I don't even know who you are. I don't see it, but Ted, Aerosmith, yes, awesome band. I love Aerosmith. Especially I Don't Want to Miss a Thing is one of my favorite songs by Aerosmith. Frank, why don't your brother ghost hunt with you? All right, so let's talk about my family. I'm going to be 100% honest. I love my family to death, but my God, do we have problems. Not they're not really problems, but the problem is, which is still a problem. I mean, let's be serious. I'm grateful for the problems that I have, because it could be worse. But the problem is that my family is super, like, to the point where it's a little bit too much religious. And it's almost to the point where I can't really talk about anything, because they think, well, not my mom, but I know my uncle, he thinks that what I do is from the devil. And I'm like, dude, relax. It's a YouTube channel. I just go to a graveyard and I record. I'm not summoning Shiva, you know? And then I screwed it up too, because I did a joke, which I shouldn't have done. And we were playing this game night, right? And he's like, can you tell me a mystical creature? And I may or may not have said Jesus, and I got in trouble for that one. It was a joke, but see, the thing sometimes I don't have a filter, and I got myself in trouble on that one. Everyone else laughed, but he was pissed. But anyway, yeah, my family's super, they're Pentecostal, like, to the point. So I can't really do anything, especially when I got my tattoo of the little logo that I like. They did not like that at all. But my brother has a tattoo. But guess what he got a tattoo of? Jesus. And my mom, I want to help her out with her artwork. But all she draws is Jesus and angels. And then when I left the house, they took my whole room that I worked so hard on. I love my room. I had it the way I wanted it. And when I came back, she threw away all my stuff, put all my important paperwork into a back shed, and then painted my whole room white. By the time I came back, it looked like a fresh Airbnb room. I'm like, what the hell is this? What happened to my room? And no F's were given. What am I gonna do? I can't be complaining. I'm a 35-year-old man complaining about my room in my mom's house. So I'm like, whatever, do what you want with it. It's not like I need to stay there. I don't really stay there. I travel for a living. But, you know, it's just kind of like, damn, like if I died, there's really nothing to remember me by, except for my videos. But that's it. Just it kind of hurt. I'm not gonna lie. And I think the problem is that my family is very religious, and so whatever is dark is evil, and it sucks because I don't see that. I think whatever is dark is mysterious and it's awesome, and we only fear what we don't understand, you know? Anyway, enough about me. That's why I can't bring my brother with ghost hunts with me. I know he would love it, but apparently it's to them it's against God. I'm like, I don't see why God would care. We're just going in so you can't go at a graveyard at night when the sun goes down. It's diabolical. Really? So it's just weird. Kind of killed it for me. So I just I don't really talk about, you know, stuff like that with them. I'm gonna put you guys on something so I can stop walking in a minute, as soon as I can find a place. Take me, Franko. I would love to. I would love to take people with me or just meet up with people. It's just I don't know anybody, and I'm always traveling, so I'm like a nomad. I don't really belong anywhere. And like I said, it's a gift and a curse. It just comes with the job. The more you travel, the less likely you know anyone. And I don't want to really do videos with YouTubers, because every time there's a paranormal channel that links up with another paranormal channel, let's be serious, it always gets toxic. Always gets toxic. Someone gets jealous, then the other person calls this person, you're fake. No, you're fake. Oh, my dick's bigger than yours. No, mine's bigger than yours. It's just like, what the heck? This is something God put here to be fun, and you guys took it way too serious and you killed it. Let's just have fun. It doesn't freaking matter. How come your videos got this? Who cares? But that's kind of how it is, and it's always with paranormal. There's always toxicity. But if it's an adventure video like my travel channel, no problems at all. Nobody cares. We're all having fun. It's just the truth. It's just how it is. But yeah, that's just how it is. And it's funny because I got nothing to measure up to. It's like, bro, it's cold. I have a mushroom. Can we just have fun? No, still, your mushroom's bigger than mine. I was like, bro, are you freaking kidding me? You're a female. So I just rather not mess around with it. Where the hell can I put you guys? I want to give you guys like a stand. So that way, oh, fuck. I'm not holding this Can I put you here? Right here. Nope. How about here? Nope. You're gonna fall. Oh shoot, look, there's the carabineros. Right there, see it? Those cops are built for, oh shit, he's stopping. I might have looked suspicious. But, let me see. Let's go here. This is much better. Oh, yeah. God, it feels good to sit down. We did a lot of walking today. How many steps did I do? I did approximately 10,000 steps and 61 pesitos. That's not bad. 10,000 steps. I was supposed to go to the gym tonight. Nope, don't fall. And I couldn't. I sacrificed gym night. Oh, he was looking at me because I had pepper spray on my freaking thing. That makes sense. Oops. I don't even know if pepper spray is legal here. We'll find out. All right, so back to you guys. How long do you like? How long will? I can't even talk. How long do you will stay here in Chile? 2 more months. 2 more months left, and I'm out. I'll be considered a free man. Somebody said do push-ups. No, Sabrina. You guys are gonna hear me huffing and puffing, and then everybody on your end's gonna think you're watching a porno. Who's that man breathing? That happened to me too one time. One time I was watching a guy do workouts, and I had the volume loud, and it was a dude too, so it was weird. I was like, how do you do this workout? I was learning. Somebody thought I was learning something else, so that came out weird. What city in Chile? I would say I'm close to Santiago. I'm in Santiago, pretty much. Like go for prolapse. What the heck? I know gym night. I don't know gym night. Good night, Frank. See you next time. Bye, Jess. Thank you for coming in, Jess. One of my motivators. I haven't seen her in a minute on a live. Good to see you. I think I'm late on the comments. Oh no, I'm not. Let's see. Bro, you can't leave if you wanted to. Bro, you can't leave if you wanted to. I don't know if you meant can't or can't. Why are you in Chile? Because I have to work. I have to do ghost videos. There's locations here that you guys have not yet seen, and I have to show you guys. So there's a lot that you guys are missing. Like this place in the desert that I've been trying to get to since forever. I swear, once I'm done with the desert videos, I might call it quits. And then just kind of move on to the next country. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Do a cartwheel. What am I, a freaking clown? You want me to dress up like a pony and take off my shirt and run around naked? Because I'll do it. No, I'm just kidding. It just depends on the. No, I'm just kidding. Let me stop. You guys are gonna start doing some weird stuff. $10 he takes off his shoes. Let's see those feet. Sorry, I said that too loud. What is this question here? You are streaming at the head. What? If you are... God, what is going on with the comments? Holy shit. I don't even understand what the hell's going on. Stream is coming off your head. Oh, steam. It's not steam. It's this. See? That's not steam. It's that when I'm breathing, it's so cold. But as you can see, I'm sweating. And that's because I'm nervous. No, I'm sweating because I'm hot. This jacket gets me hot here, but I'm cold here. It's a good jacket. I like this. It keeps me warm. Have you been to Mexico for scary video series? I've been to Mexico, yes. Then I was going to go to Mexico across the border when I was traveling with my truck. And then I almost got arrested and sent to Mexico prison because I decided to cross over and I forgot I had guns in the car. True story, mind you. And yeah, so they were like, no, you can't come into the country. And if you do, you're going to be in big trouble. And I'm like, you're right. I'm sorry, Mr. El Policia. So I had to turn around. And then I just started doing like a Mexican border series. This is before the whole Mexican border went out of control. But yeah, I've been through it all. It was like a contraband creek where all the drugs got passed through. That's what I was doing. Hola, Franco. Soy Soy Sandra de Argentina. Sandra! Wait, do I know you, Sandra? Because I might have met you. Sandra Besas, Argentina. Besas. Besas. Well, in English that sounds horrible, but in Spanish. Bueno, Sandra. Hola, ¿qué tal? Buenos Aires, me extraño Argentina. Y viva Milei. If you're a Milei fan. Milei's the president of Argentina. Let me go back up to the front. Let's see. Sweet for the Paco snooping. Best ass. I'm not even gonna talk. Oh, best. Yeah, you see, that's what I was thinking about. Okay, never mind. I thought you were saying I have the best ass. I was like, should I take that as a compliment? Frank got a thick ass. I gotta stop yelling. He got a thick ass. Goddamn. Frank, have you gotten the runs from the food? Yes, a bunch of. In fact, just the day before yesterday, I did, and I felt bad, but I was. It happens to me every once in a blue. You're my favorite YouTuber. Thank you so much. There's so many out there to compare to, but you chose me, and because of that, will you be my wife? Are you even a female or a man? Let me not say anything, because next thing you know, I'm 12. I'm like, shit, I didn't know. It was just a joke. I'm just gonna stop. Because, yeah, moving forward, especially because it's YouTube. Every YouTube is like getting arrested now. He did what to a minor? You know how it is? It's so weird. There was a point where YouTubers were all getting in trouble for weird shit. And I'm like, are you kidding me? This is not a good look. This is not a good look. I might have to quit. So when is the ghost coming next? Well, clearly this isn't a ghost one, but the ghost should be coming in like 3 days, I guess. As soon as I can rent a car and be able to film a video. Do you carry baby wipes for emergencies? No, I carry toilet paper. I don't fuck around. I go straight to the thick stuff. Yeah, you have to carry toilet paper. Always. You just never know. Don't stop. You have a great sense of humor. Because I'm tired, Julia. I am tired. I have been working so much that before I was kind of like super serious, and now I'm just like, I don't care anymore. I'm just have fun, enjoy it. I have nothing to hide. I don't care. Yeah. Do your worst to my body. I've been there. Can I get a Baba Booey? My nose is leaking like crazy. Holy crap. It is just so freaking cold right now. How does it make you feel saying goodnight to many fans of yours? Honestly, I think I talked to one of my friends. I'm gonna be honest with you, it doesn't feel real. I feel like it feels. I'm gonna be 100% with you guys. No filter, just gonna be raw and open like a man ready to mate. It doesn't feel real. What I see from YouTube and everybody that's on YouTube that sees me, when the camera goes off, it goes quiet and it all just seems like a facade. It doesn't exist. It just kind of, in a weird way, feels like noise. And then when I'm talking, it's just like, oh wow. But then when it's gone, it's just like, did it really happen? Does it really? It doesn't feel like right now, it doesn't feel like I'm talking to, what is it, 700, 800 people? It doesn't feel like it. It just feels like, this feels weird. I don't feel, you guys probably might think, oh wow, Frank has like all this, and I don't feel like that. I feel the opposite. I feel like this is the most quietest my life has ever been. so yeah, it's weird. You know, it's like I'm talking to the phone, I'm getting messages here in the bottom, and you know, I'm 100% grateful. I'm so happy where I'm at. It doesn't matter if I had 3 million people watching, it still would not feel real to me. You know, it's just how it is. You know? I hope I meant that in a good way. I don't mean that in a bad way at all. Enjoy I am. This is a small moment in my life, and I do know that there's going to be a time where I'm going to fall off, because everybody has a fall off period, you know, and I shall vanish into the darkness like a kafluff, a little psh, like I never existed. And that is the most realist truth about every YouTuber, is that one day they will be nothing, and some sooner than most, just like death, you know. So I'm enjoying this very moment, because one day I'll pop on and I might not have anybody. Who knows? I just whatever, you know. I go with the flow. I'm grateful for what I have, and I'm grateful for the moment. And if I was to lose it all, I did things that no one would ever be able to do, and has ever been able to do. So I'm grateful. I've done my part. You know. You are one of the few people I watch. Really, that's good to know. I mean, what happened to the rest of them? did they disappoint you? I've been disappointed too. I got in this with heroes that I wanted to meet, and then was extremely disappointed. I'm like, oh, so that's what happens, you know? And then I'm like, yeah, I'm better off alone, you know? Just like that. Hola. Buenas. Hola, ¿qué tal? Franco, I'm with you to the end. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've heard stories, man. Oh my God. And it's not even about ghosts. Like, just, I've seen how, yeah, I've seen the way some people live. I'm like, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. What the hell's going on? Weird shit. What is the worst thing spiritually ever happened to you? The worst thing spiritually that's ever happened to me. I don't know. There's many battles that go on inside this vessel, so I think as a man goes through thousands of things, but he's a man because he doesn't show it, and he just keeps moving forward and pushing forward. It just happens, you know? It's like waves. You get some high currents and low currents. Some being ran at you in one of your videos. Hi, Franco. Let's read this one. Hi, Franco. Can you say hi to my dad? He is a big fan, and I'm so happy my dad's... Yes. Big J, my big burly man. Good to see you, brother. Nice to hope everything's going good. And I'm guessing your daughter, which she said is your dad, Juanita, which is the name of my grandmother. It's a beautiful name. She told me to give you a shout out. So, Dad, I love you. I miss you. You're my #1 fan. Or Dad, Jay. Was it Jay? I have short-term memory loss. I might have messed up. Jay. Yes, it is Jay. Oh, I got a super chat. Reknock Tails is going to look for the... Oh, shit, you're not kidding. There is steam coming off the back of my head. Look at that. Hold on, where is it? Oh, there it is. I am steaming. I thought it was just fog. It's the first time. All right, sorry. Let me see here. I wish I didn't have to look at the phone like this. For the Michigan Dogman 2027, if you are looking for a collab, not exactly Ghost, but Spooky still has 1 million sub goals to go look for it with anyone who wants to go. Oh, that sounds cool. Well, look into it. I don't think he's anywhere in South America, but that does sound cool. I'll give it a like too. Thank you, Ralph. You're the man. Tell him I said hi if you do see him. What was his name again? Michigan Dogman. Looking for the Michigan Dogman and tell you if you are looking for Kyle exactly. That's cool. Let me go down to the bottom again. I have a channel of my own. Good. Keep it going, Ray. Or Roy. Make it short. Oh, this is a weird dude. Let's see what I got here. Hey, Franco. It is... Yep. Nice. Sorry, this dude got close to me for a second there. He walked up right next to me behind me, and I already had my hand on my knife. It'd be like that sometimes, not gonna lie. 1 minute everything's okay, and the next minute somebody just stabs you in the back. Weirdo alert. No, I don't think he's weird. Yeah, he's kind of weird, not gonna lie. He's wearing like yellow and green. And then he sees me holding my phone. Somebody says, what do you do? What do I do for what? You are hot, Franco. I am hot. You see me steaming? Oh, I'm sweating. Even on my head. I think it's because I've been walking so much. Here, I'm going to take you guys with me to my house. And then I'm going to... Should I cut it? I'll wait for this lady to go by. I don't want to make her feel weird. There's like a lady right there. I want her to just go home. She'll see me walking behind her. She'll get nervous. What time is it there, and how long have you been there in Chile? Well, right now, it's 10:27, and I've been in Chile for more than 6 months. And remember, my passport, I'm only supposed to be here for 90 days. So after 90 days, I'm considered illegal, so I had to renew it. Something personal that I've been working on, so I can't really talk about it. But yeah, I've been here for a little bit longer than what I was expecting, but it was completely 100% worth it, and I regret nothing. I have to do what I have to do. But I did it, regardless of what it was. I took care of it. Do you have a fever? I hope you're not getting sick. No, I'm not sick. It's just it's so cold that my nose is runny. So, and my throat is drying up because I keep talking so much. This is the most I've talked since forever. What work do you do other than YouTube? I'm a dancer, an exotic one. I'm the best damn dancer that Chile's ever been. That's actually why I had to re-sign for another 90 days. I had a big show coming up, and they never seen an American legs run the way mine do, so. Yeah, I put these legs to torture. Go figure. Can't show it on YouTube, dude. It's too graphic. Now, what do I do outside of YouTube? Patreon. That's it. Patreon. I'm trying to do real estate. I'm trying to see if I can invest or something. Have another source of income. But that's, it's taking time. So, dance for me, baby. No, I'm just kidding. I don't dance. Oh, retouch is on. What the hell is retouch? Oh, look at that. Now it makes me look younger. Does it? Retouch off. You know what's weird? For 35, I don't have that many wrinkles. Retouch on, retouch off. Do I even need retouch? And off? I'm sorry, this thing is kind of weird. Retouch on. Retouch off. That's so messed up. You guys gonna think YouTubers are more younger than what they are because they're gonna do it with retouch. Elisa, what's going on? Thanks for being so genuine and fun. See you next game night. Oh yes, I got to do another game night soon. That's definitely coming. I've just been busy like crazy, and right now the power's still freaking off. I live down there, and there's no power, so I have to go back into the darkness. And they said it should be back on around 10:30. They clearly lied. It's still off. Where do you get recognized the most? In what city? Believe it or not, since I've been in Chile, I haven't been recognized in forever. But I don't really care about being recognized. I don't want to be recognized, to be honest. I get nervous because I feel like this person knows so much about me and I know nothing. I mean, it's nice to feel like, I don't know. I live a simple life. I'm just a dude. Have watched you for years. I love how genuine and funny you are. I feel like I can... See, I love messages like this. Because I was always scared that I didn't want... My friends are all gone because they thought I got cocky. I'm like, why? How am I cocky? What do? I don't even have a house. I live in a truck. Like, let's be serious. I don't even have a gaming... I have like a small handheld. I live so small. I have watched you for years. I love how genuine and funny you are. I feel like I can trust you with your content and stay safe and amazing. You are loved by many. Thank you so... Oh my God. I like that one. Thank you so much, Amy. What is it? Amy. Thank you so much, Amy. I appreciate that. I try hard. I just do what I gotta do. It is what it is. But thank you so much, Amy. I still have a lot to learn, though. I wish I could make the content better. Working on it. I'm messing with this retouch filter, and I like it, and I'm not sure if I want to keep it on. I look like I got plastic surgery right about now, and without plastic surgery. What exactly do you do? Why don't you answer me? Yanni, let's have a one-on-one, sweetheart. What are you asking me? What do you mean, what do I do? I'm gonna wait for that response. What exactly do I do? What do you mean? I do YouTube. I adventure, I travel, I do 2 channels. Franko Travels, Franko TV, the travel channel. I go around and I show things during the daytime, explore crazy places. And then the other one is like ghost and creepy stuff, graveyards. Frank from Miami here, binged watched your videos. ever since the last live in the cemetery. Keep it up. Thank you so much, Michelle. I hope you liked it. Might be going back. I don't know what's going on right now. These next couple of days are a little bit up in the air until I can find out when I can rent a car. Ooh, I can't even talk anymore. My throat's so dry. But yes, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy it. And I was hoping that maybe I could take you guys out to a graveyard, but I guess I'll show you my neighborhood and what I live around, you know? Let's see what Yanni says. Yanni, now's your chance to respond, because I'm still waiting for your response, Yanni, since you put me on check like that. There she is. You a tryhard. Oh, I get it. That's what I was looking for. I'm sorry to offend you. I'm not hard. I'm actually very soft right now because it's cold. But maybe if I get lucky, one day I can be hard. And maybe I don't have to try. I mean, that was a bad joke. But anyway, moving forward. Yes. All right, Yanni. Thank you. Mosarji is one that said you passed. Oh, okay. So I heard about that. Mosarji said that I passed away, and I got 1,000 messages from people saying that I died. And he wasn't talking about me. He was talking about Brother Frank TV. There's another, and I knew of him because Brother Frank TV would always message in my comments, "Keep up the good work, brother." He was a good guy. This guy he had a good heart. And yeah, one day, Brother Frank TV just stopped showing up, and I guess he was doing videos with Mo back in the day. And Mo found out that he passed away, and then he decided to do a video about it, and he just said Brother Frank TV, and I think people got confused thinking Franko TV. And I did my research and found out it was because of that, and he wasn't talking about me, he was talking about this guy. And, you know, rest in peace, Brother Frank TV. But ever since then, everyone tells me every once in a while that they thought I died. I am M. Love you, Mr. Franco, and the beautiful, decent legs of yours. Stupid. Oh my God. Legs of yours. Though I am shocked, I have been here since 2019 and never knew you were you stripped. I don't strip. It was a joke. I don't strip. Oh my God, that was a horrible joke I said. I don't strip or dance. I'm not an exotic dancer. I swear to God, that was a complete false. That was a lie. I thought you caught on to that. But I commend you because you are a beautiful man, hombre and señor. The state of Montana loves you. Thank you so much. But please don't tell everybody I've stripped for a living. I was just kidding. I'm not that confident in my body. Don't mind me, folks. I'm just looking for the bathroom. It's okay. I get a lot of at Elisa B. Frank Blanca Ramirez. I'm just kind of going through the comments because I never really get to read a lot of the comments from you guys. And that was a good time. I saw you dance. I hoped you liked it. I want to dance more. Do you know? Oh my gosh. Yes, I know of him, but I don't really know him. I heard he gave up. I heard he stopped. I don't know. I don't know what the rumors are, but I heard some weird stuff. I completely have no connection to anything, so what you guys know, you probably know more information about that. But yeah, I know of him, if that means anything. My God bless you and keep you. Thank you so much. My first time catching a live. I have been a big fan of yours. Thank you so much, Patricia. Frank, please send a shout out. Love your channel. Shout out to Jessica Gates. Jessica Gates. Big shout out to you. Hope everything's doing good. I joke. Love you, man. Man, you guys are awesome. I love these comments, man. Jesus Christ. I haven't gotten good comments in forever. Oh my gosh, he's still posting a load of videos. That's good. So he's alive and well. I heard otherwise. I heard from, I don't know, people tell me things I don't even know. I'm probably wrong. I got to be careful where I get my information from because sometimes it's not accurate. And that probably wasn't accurate. He has a gambling channel now. Shout out from okay. I don't gamble, so I don't know anything about that. I'm trying to save as much as I can. Hey Franco, how's your buddy Harold? Who's Harold? Keep hearing people walking up behind me. Be careful, Franco. There are some thieves around. Yes, that is true. I'm watching my back every 2 seconds. I'm going to move up to the front here. Let me see. Let's go back up to here. Yes, who is here? I don't know. The comments are interesting because I'm trying to see where this is going. You know, you ever go into like the weird side of YouTube where the YouTube videos get weirder and dark? Next thing you know, you're watching a morgue video. That's kind of like the comments. You start reading the comments and you start keep going, and it starts going dark. You start getting to the weird part of the chat. It's like, what the hell are we talking about? Someone did walk up behind. Yeah, I did. I saw that. It was a lady. Franco, always stay unique. I try to. I think I am, right? I don't think I'm losing my... Let me know. Be the first to tell me if I'm losing my thing or I'm becoming an asshole or cocky or my channel sucks. I think I get that a lot. People message, Frank, I'm going to be honest, your channel sucks. No, I don't really get that. I'm actually grateful I haven't got that. Watch me get it now for saying that. So, but I haven't gotten that, so that's good. But if I ever do, or if you guys ever notice, which you're not because I'm working my ass off tirelessly every day, feel free to let me know so I can stay in check. I've never learned anything from anyone that I agree with. It's always the people who disagree. Can you please say hi to Peter? Hi, Peter. I'm not going to read the last one because sometimes it's a trick. It's his birthday. Hi, Peter. Happy birthday. Would you do any more videos about cryptid videos? Yes, of course I would. I would totally do it. I'm only going with what I got in my vicinity. But soon I will. Why are you that cold? Because it is currently 39 degrees outside. It is cold. I could be inside a warm house with no internet, or I could be talking with you guys. And I'd rather be with you guys because I haven't given you guys the time to just chit chat with me or talk to me. I'm always kind of like just doing videos, and you guys don't really get to know like who is Frank? How has he become? Is he the same guy? Does he have kids? You know what I mean? So this is like a good time so you guys could, I could spend time with you. What time is it over there? Well, right now it is currently 10:39. People were staring at my daughter and her girlfriend in the store, so she started the carnival music and danced. That's good. I stare back when people stare at me. This guy's talking to himself. Let's see how far this goes. He's coming into frame now. He's got like 4 dogs behind. Or no, just 1 dog. And I'm getting a phone call. Let's deny for a second. How is this guy wearing shorts? And that's cool. He probably came from the gym. We appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Franco, say hello to the Viking. Hello, Viking. Who the hell's a Viking? All right, going back to the front. Actually, no, let's keep it to the front here. I gotta know. Every time there's a weird guy or someone that could be a problem. Franco, I love you and your content. I've been watching your stuff forever. You are such a genuine person. Funny, I wish I could be sorry, I was watching the guy just hang like a homie with you, but be a fan always. Oh, man, listen, the fact that you still watch in general means the world to me. Let's go walk a little bit more, okay? So I'm not just sitting here. My butt's starting to hurt. Oh, God, it feels good to get up. Holy shit. Whew, well, I tell you what, that's a son of a bitch right there. God damn. All right. I wish I had toilet paper. Speaking of toilet paper, I need to clean my nose. I'm so wet in my nose. All right, so you guys be my direction. Should I go left into the mysterious road of death or right into pure darkness? Whoever says it, I'm doing it. You guys control my next outcome. This is like a Twitch stream. Someone said yes. That's not an answer. Left or right? Right. You sure? I have this guy. Yep, he changed his mind too. All right, fine. I'm going to go straight. That's a sign from God. He's like, nope, fuck that. Oh, not today, Satan. How much battery do I have left? Holy shit, I almost forgot. I have 26%. Not bad. All right. That guy was so drunk. He's like, oh, nope. Gotta get me another drink of alcohol. Goddamn. Oh. All right, let's go. I'm not gonna lie, I was getting cold just sitting there. A Ouija board time. You know what? I was thinking about, I was getting desperate. I was like, maybe I should. I never touched one before. But maybe I'll get creative. I don't know. I mean, screw it. My family already thinks I'm they already think I'm from the dark side. I'm like, I haven't done anything. All right, let's see. Don't do it, Frank. Somebody said don't do it. All right, we'll keep it as a debate. I'll probably put a poll up and ask you guys. Should one do a Ouija board or should one not do a Ouija board? I always was curious about it. See how it works. Somebody said a Ouija board. Hell no. Do it. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of conflicting choices here. And then I'll document how my night's sleep would be. Maybe I get better sleep. Listen, Spirit, I'm going to hire you to defend the demons that tried to bother me at night, that stopped me from sleeping. I'll give you 1% of my energy if you could give me one good night of sleep. I have horrible sleeping, by the way. I can't sleep at night. I don't know why, but I get anxiety. And I just start staying awake for hours. It sucks. No, but if you do, at least take precautions. But yes, I do know. Always say goodbye. Always do a prayer. And yeah, I heard. I know a little bit. I don't do it, but I know a little bit. I've seen things that you people wouldn't believe. Attack ships on fire. It's a Blade Runner reference. Let's go this way. Oh, my legs hurt so bad. I've done it many times myself. You see? Can't be that bad. Offerings. Unless you really know what you are doing, always protect yourself. Got it. Wear protection. Do it with someone who is very experienced first. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to do that. I mean, what? I don't trust anybody out here. I feel like I'm going to hire a lady and she's going to be stealing stuff. Vente, mijo. She's going to be that old Spanish lady. Mijo, vente, siéntate. Dame tu mano. Give me your hand. Oh, fuck. What the hell is that over there? Oh, there's people laying down doing stuff here. Hold on. Stand by. See. Exactamente. There we go. No, it's just a homeless guy. I saw something moving around in the shadows. All right, it is actually really starting to get cold for me where I'm at. Yeah, you guys are gonna walk me home. Whew, my nose is actually. Oh, you know what? I'm not that smart. You know what I could do? I could put my little gorrita on before I get sick. Hold on. Oh wow. I got a super chat. Sorry, I didn't see it. It came out of nowhere. I was watching the homeless guy next to me. I did it as a child with friends. We learned that our friends would die soon. Not kidding. He was hit by a car a few days later and passed away. Please don't do a Ouija board. I will definitely take that into consideration. And won't ask when I'm going to die. I don't really want to know when I'm going to die. Who knows? I probably already did. And I don't even know. It's just like my imagination. There was a story. Here, I'm going to put you guys in my pocket for a second. There was a story that I heard where sometimes people would pass on and your brain would go on like if you're still alive. So you're kind of still in your head like you never died. But slowly, your brain is dying. It's a weird thing. It's like a weird concept. There we go. night. I think I have to go home before I get sick. It's too cold. I didn't know the temperature was going to drop so much. Franco, are you oh, look who came back again. It's this weird dude. And he goes, Franco, that guy on the bike, he passed by me already 2 times already. That's motefoka. All right, so I'm sorry, Franco, are there other ghost hunters on YouTube that you'd like to collab with? Is there other ghost hunters on YouTube that I would like to collab? That's a good question. Honestly, honestly, I don't really know. I never really thought about it. Thing is that I don't want to be in the United States doing ghost hunting videos because everybody's doing the same place, you know? I want to, oh fuck, I almost broke my leg again. Jesus Christ. I almost sprained my ankle. I don't have my boots on. I have my running shoes. But yeah, I want to give you guys new adventures and outside the United States. So if I was to do a collab, it's probably going to be at the Velisca house, murder house or whatever, or Penhurst. I feel like, but everybody's gone there so many times that it's kind of like dried out. It's like a dried up raisin, you know? The only way you'll possibly entertain people is if you do it with like a big YouTuber. And I highly doubt anybody will look my way. Like the big ones. That would help out the channel. That would be amazing. Like Sam and Colby would be cool. That's like the highest one. That would be really cool. But I don't think they'll go to South America. I don't think anybody would. Or go overseas. Maybe go to a different country or something. Thanks for the laughs. And you are the best. Thank you so much. Sorry if I'm getting a little bit slow. My brain's starting to slow down a little bit. I had a long day today. Hola, Juana from Texas. Hey Franko, de. I can't read that one. I'm sorry. I'm not good at reading Spanish. For protection, carry obsidian crystals. I do have a crystal on me, and I love obsidian. Obsidian is actually the stuff that you can actually make really sharp into a knife. I know there are some Japanese and the Middle Eastern YouTubers that have intense videos. That I would like to check. What is wrong with my phone? See how it keeps going blurry? I have to fix my camera. The only way I can fix it is if I bang my phone on my head. Hello, my wife Juanita. Hello, Ariano. I cannot even talk. My lips right now are frozen. And I think the problem with my nose being so wet because it's cold, it's starting to freeze. Whew. How long have I been live for? 2 hours? Yeah, just about. I did a 2-hour live. Holy crap. Well, yeah, if you guys do me a favor, it helps out the channel. Just share it with your family and friends. I got a lot of cool stuff coming up in the future. Well, actually coming up soon and here on forward, because it just gets crazier from here. And yeah, how the hell do I go back into my apartment? Oh my god, this sucks. Is there light? Oh my god, I think the power went back on. Look. Yes. I think I have power. Yes, I see lights. Thank God. I was so scared I wasn't going to have any power. The thing is, I get anxiety, so if I have something to distract myself, I start I have to go outside and walk in circles and stuff and listen to music. And there's power. See the little lights? Thank you, God. I don't have much, but electricity goes a long way. Oh, thank God. Now I can charge my stuff. The only way I got you guys charged was because I had an external battery pack, and I was able to charge you guys up before doing the live. So it gave me some courage. Yes, I have power. It's the little things in life. You guys are like, is it that bad? Trust me, it gets boring. Outside of doing videos, it gets boring. INM, thank you. Welcome to Frankaholics. You gotta check out Patreon. Patreon is where it's at. That's where I'm always updating and everything. So if you want to support, that would be the best ways for join Patreon. That's where I have game nights. Actually, I have a game night coming up quite soon where we play some horror games or do a live and take you guys with me. There we go. Franko TV is the best. No exploring channel by far. Thank you so much. I'm trying. Somebody's saying chupapi muñeño. Listen. Somebody just told him to shut up. That's my room right over there. Right in here. My cuartito. All the lights went back on too. And my heater. That's the other thing too. My room gets so cold. So without power, my heater goes off. I have like a little thermostat. I was like, I'm gonna freeze tonight. So somebody says, Frank, why do you live in such harsh conditions? And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I learned this one from an old friend that passed away. He told me this and it made so much sense. He says, if you ever want to stay wealthy in life, live as if you're poor. Do not live as if you're rich. And you'll always have money saved up for yourself. But don't go buying stupid stuff. Live small. Try not to have too much stuff. Just live simple. Keep it simple and life is easy. And it's true. It's 100% true. That's why I live like I have nothing. I have money saved up. I'm not going to say I don't. I'm just saying, you know, I live like I have nothing so that way I never run out. I know so many YouTubers and people that spent everything they made and now they have nothing. You know? Who knows how long this is going to go for? So it's always good to save. That goes for anything. It doesn't have to be YouTube. Just anything. For life. Alright. I made my stop, everyone. This is my house. There's a whole bunch of people there. Everybody looks like they're happy now. In fact, I'm going to walk up here. Right here. Anyway, thank you, everyone. You guys have literally stuck in for the whole remainder of this video. You guys are fantastic. Thank you guys so much. If you guys like, do you guys like these live streams? To be honest, should I do it again? I'm going to give you guys some videos coming up next. But I think after 3 or 4 videos, would you guys like a live? I'll be more funnier. I ran out of energy, I'm not going to lie. Yes, good. Yeah, I hope so, because you guys actually make my life feel a bit more sane too. I got to speak English. I didn't have to try to attempt talking Spanish for too long. But alright, we'll do. I'll see you guys in about a month, maybe a month, or maybe a little less than that. I don't know. Let's see what the world has for me. And hopefully I have signal, so that way I could probably do a live at location. So I give you guys a good show. Yasmin Hamad Bastiano, have some dinner and coffee on me. Love you. Thank you so much, Jasmine. I wish I could do it to you guys. Send you guys some stuff. That would be cool. It's like, well, right back at you. You have some dinner and stuff. Saludos. Stay safe, brother. Thank you, Jasmine. Again, I appreciate it. Thank you for everyone who did a super chat. This all goes right back into the channel. And it helps me keep going with this crazy stuff. Big shout out to Patreon and everyone who supported me on Patreon. You guys are the best and are also like another part of my family. Not even kidding. You guys know some personal stuff about me, so I owe it to you guys. You guys are amazing. Yeah, and thanks for the moderators that showed up tonight helping me out. You guys are the best. I'm going to drink some honey because I can't even talk. But I love you guys. Be safe. And if you're a guy, that was definitely for you too as well, so don't be blushing. It was like a kiss, but like no homo type of thing. Like, you know how guys get... We're going to move forward from this conversation. Bye, everyone. I love you. Be safe. And may the good Lord bless your soul. Bye, everyone. I got to get my thumb to the front button up here. There we go.